Yeah, good afternoon everybody. My name is Dave Nichols from runEVrun here in Tomball in Spring, Texas, right on the mighty border. And well, today, I'm a pretty happy camper. Next week, I'll be a really happy camper. But today being Wednesday, the 4th of December, 2019, I am a very happy camper. Why is that? Because I had solar put on my roof and all the equipment attached to it. It's a 3.78 kilowatt system with one Tesla Powerwall. And it's the beginning. It's the beginning. And I'm really happy and just can't wait. I'm going to show you, what we'll be following will be the process of how they put it all together. Not about a 30-minute video. It's not real long, but it shows you kind of the different parts of it as they assembled it, attached everything. And then, so they started out last Friday, and they worked till about 6:30 in the evening, and then they had to come back yesterday, Tuesday, and they worked from about 10:30, 11 o'clock until 6:30 last night. And I was out there holding my lamps. So they could sit there and see what they was doing. They didn't have any real bright light. It got dark here, It's dark like 6 o'clock now. And so anyway, I'm going to show you here the finished product, and then you'll be able to see the process of how it all put together. And hope you enjoyed this video. So as you can see right here is the finished product. This is on the east side of my house, the back side of the house, and that's so the HOA won't be disturbed by the beauty of my solar panel system. Anyway, here's the whole thing in a nutshell. We'll focus up here a little bit on the roof, and those are the panels, the finished product right there. You can see there's 12 of them, and then they have a little edging on them. I forget what they call them, a skirt. Yeah, a skirt, so that the sides of the panels won't be, will be better looking. But these are the panels, and kind of entertain the idea, learn how to do this and do this as a job. Yeah, be interesting. Anyway, so all the panels are connected, and then they come down this EMT tubing down to here, and then they come down into here. And here is the finished product down here. There's the Tesla Powerwall, just one. And they say if I can get as many more as I want, but the question is, where would I put them? Well, what I would do is build a cement flooring right there in the corner of my house. You could stack them side by side right there. That's what he told me. You could also get one on the wall there on the side of the house. But anyway, so there's my Tesla Powerwall, and the disconnects right there at the bottom. One for the Powerwall, one for the solar system. And don't give me the line about what each one of these things does, because I can't remember. But all I know is this here is the finished product. The wires from above come down through this little conduit right here. Come down and go like this here. And then they go up like this and into the inverter. That being the inverter right here. This is what inverts the DC to AC. Right there. Anyway, it's all tied together. I couldn't explain it to you. I'd give you the true version. I couldn't do it, but this is it right here. And last night when they left, the last thing we did was we turned everything on, and there's a app on my phone, a Tesla app, and when the whole system turned on, I can look at my app and I can see where the energy's coming from and where it's going and how much is being put, how much is being stored into the batteries, how much is coming from the grid, how much is coming from the sun. And and I haven't even explored all the options in the Tesla app. But I can see, oh, this whole thing here. And then from within the app, I can sit there and out here I can turn it off, disconnect it from the grid, or I can turn it back on, and then from the app I can, turn it so it's running just on batteries, or turn the battery off, so it's not, drawing power from the battery, drawing power from the grid. I can do all that, from my understanding, and I haven't even begun to explore all the options. But this here is it, and my wife's not real excited about it, but hey, it's done. We're going to make it work, and this is just the beginning. So in addition to that, as you've already seen from previous videos, I still have my other system right there. That's not connected to the grid, but that's still power stuff, and I'll still use it, and I'll probably be adding 2 more of those 150 watt panels eventually, somewhere down the road. I've got to give my wife an opportunity to recover from the shock of this system. But hey, so let's go on and see how this whole thing was put together. Enjoy. Hope you enjoy it. Friday morning, 8 o'clock, thereabouts, and Tesla is here. There's the first truck that arrived, and then there's the other smaller truck. There's 3 trucks all together. We got 4 guys, and they'll be installing the video. They'll be installing the panels on the back roof here. Put the Tesla power wall on the back wall. Everything's going back there. So far, so good. And there be the panels right there. It's going to be 12 panels installed. Anyways, take a walk back here in the back, show you the roof before the panels started being installed up there. They've also got to go in the breaker box inside the house. They also need to go on the roof, in the attic, to look at the stability of the attic, make sure that everything's cool. This is where the power wall is going to be, and all the inverters and things can be on this wall right here, and all the panels are right up there. So they're going to have a couple stacks of the polycrystalline panels on the side of the house before they start carrying them on the roof. These are polycrystalline, just like these here are polycrystalline, except this is the old style and this is the new style, and each panel is 315 watts. Yeah. So they're going to bring them back here and stack them against the wall, and then up we go. Yeah. Going to be cool. As I said earlier, these panels don't have the microinverters, and I was talking with the manager, the foreman, and he says they don't really put them on there because they actually, within a couple of years, they end up dying because of being on the roof and the heat in the summertime and things like that here in Texas. They wear out pretty fast, and so they don't use it. But they have these polycrystalline panels that are upgrade from my old style polycrystalline. So these don't have the microinverters, but they're better. And I just have the regular old inverter on the wall, and they're getting ready to start doing stuff, putting things on the roof. We'll see how that goes. Yeah, this is pretty exciting. Yellow tape is up. And what's the yellow tape for?
RAS, or safety boundaries.
Oh, okay. So people coming out of the garage will know that there's stuff here, right?
Yes.
Here's the back side of one of these panels. Kind of basically like my polycrystalline 150 watt panels. And thus the project begins. The guy right there is putting the anchors in on the roof so they can attach their safety straps to it, and they can walk around without falling off. And that helps them install the panels. And they guarantee that my house won't be leaking. I remember 3 years ago when Tesla first came out here and was doing it, they did the same thing, but it was a preliminary exam, not like they're doing today. And then a hurricane came along and it actually leaked a little bit, but other than that it hadn't leaked since. So I don't know. So anyway, here's the master, and he's measuring out the areas for boxes. And
thing is, treat it like your own home, you know?
yeah. Well, yeah, that's I agree with that philosophy.
It, you know?
Yeah. Now, I was hoping you guys would say, this here wall sucks. We're going to put on free hardy plank for you. That's what I started doing the other side, on this side of the house, the A-shaped part.
Yeah.
I got a hardy plank there.
Yeah.
And then over on the walkway coming into the backyard,
Right.
I repaired a section right there and I put a hardy plank.
Yeah.
Let me tell you, that was a mother. And I tried to do it myself, and I realized I couldn't do it. So then I got some help, you know.
Yeah, that's one thing I don't really try to do myself.
Yeah. So what's that you're marking out right there? What is that?
I'm hanging the bracket for the inverter.
Oh, that okay. So that's you're
It's a
gonna
little
put
bit
the.
heavy. I just got to make sure I hit it stood.
So that's inverter, huh?
Yep.
Oh, cool.
That's it right there.
So that's the back. And,
Yep.
oh, it's Delta, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. Okay. DC connect.
Yep. That's it, man.
Cool. All right. Yeah.
Yeah, these guys are going to finish a lot faster than I am, so I'm going to get
Yeah.
them started so I don't hold them back.
That's a little different than my inverter in the garage.
Oh, really?
just a little bit. Yeah. I got a, didn't I already show it to you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I did, yeah.
I walked in there.
Yeah. So what is this handle here?
What's that?
This inverter?
Like
Continuous versus surge and that kind of stuff? Or is it, is it different or same principle, right?
Yeah, as far as I know.
Mm-hmm.
There's all kinds of stuff on there. All kinds of stuff on there I really don't know.
I wouldn't be able to see that unless I put my glasses on, that stuff's small.
Max continuous output power, 3,800 watts.
Oh, okay, 3,800, okay.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah, mine's like I told you, I think it was 2,000 continuous, 4,000 surge.
Oh, okay.
So,
Yeah,
anyway.
I'm not sure about the surge.
Well, obviously it's going to handle it.
Yeah.
All right, the pros are getting ready to get on my roof. Hopefully, you don't fall in. That'd suck.
He said it's in pretty good shape, man.
Yeah,
When was this house built?
1980,
Yeah, mine was in 79.
79.
I kind of got the same stuff you got on
Yeah.
mine. That's why I want to get hardy board too.
Well, I'm slowly doing it,
Yeah.
So that's why I was sitting there thinking, well, this will probably be the last part of the house. I'll try to replace the hardy plank with hardy plank.
Yeah, it's like this old masonite stuff. It's the same thing at my house. It just over the years it just gets waterlogged.
It's cardboard, man.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's like freaking masonite, man.
yeah.
You wouldn't think they'd build stuff like that with water being an issue, Because over the years it just gets waterlogged.
That's 1980, and
Yep.
I don't
My
guess
house
it.
is the exact same way.
Yeah. Same size. You got solar in your house?
No, I don't, man.
No? Why not?
Oh, I don't have the money to
Money?
invest in it, man.
Yeah. Well, my wife thinks I don't have it either. She's probably right, but
Hey, man.
hey, I got to do what I got to do.
Yeah.
I bought my Leaf. It's 2015. I bought it used. Bought it in April,
Yeah.
and actually it's all Mitch's fault because he's one of the guys up there at the Tesla store in the Market Street,
Right.
at the Woodlands, and he started telling me, well, you know, Tesla can also do a solar system for you. I already knew that,
Yeah.
but I let myself be talked into it real quick. You didn't have to work too hard.
Oh.
All right, so let me. Camera right there, and it's a continuous all day long process, and I think I'm going to get a copy of that. So that'll be cool. I'm going to go over here to the side and show you what's going on. These are the guys on the roof. And all tied off. And they don't really want me to get in the way of the camera, so I'm back here. And that's the inverter that's on the wall right now.
Ready?
So, all right.
Hey, thank you, Justin. Well, Justin, hey, can I get a different oxygen, please? Just when you get a chance. Justin! Hey, I found another one. We're good. My bad. So can we get a copy of this video? Yeah. What?